Sarah was in the kitchen when she noticed water dripping from the sink cabinet. "Oh no! The sink is leaking again," she sighed, grabbing a towel to soak up the water. In the living room, her husband, Mark, tried to turn on the ceiling fan, but it wouldn't spin. "Sarah, the fan isn't working. We might need to call someone," he called out. Meanwhile, their son, Jake, tried to turn on the TV, but the screen remained black. "Mom, the TV isn't turning on. I swear I didn't do anything," Jake exclaimed. Sarah shook her head. "First the sink, now the fan, and the TV. We need a handyman." She picked up her phone and searched for a local repair service. "Hello, is this Mike's Home Repairs? We need some urgent fixes." "Yes, ma'am. What seems to be the issue?" Mike, the handyman, asked. "Our kitchen sink is leaking, the ceiling fan isn't working, and the TV won't turn on. Can you come over?" "Sounds like a busy day." "I'll be there in an hour," Mike assured her. An hour later, Mike arrived, carrying his toolbox and a confident smile. "Good afternoon. I hear you've got a few problems that need fixing." "Yes, please come in. The sink is the biggest issue right now," Sarah said, leading him to the kitchen. Mike crouched down and opened the cabinet under the sink. "Ah, I see the problem. The pipe is loose and dripping. I'll tighten it up and check for any cracks." "That's great. Do you think it's a major issue?" Sarah asked. "Not at all. It's a common problem. Let me grab my wrench and sealant." He tightened the pipe, applied some sealant, and tested the sink by running the water. "All fixed. Just give the sealant a few hours to dry." "That was fast. Thank you so much," Sarah said, relieved. "Now, about that ceiling fan," Mike said, heading to the living room. "Yeah, it just stopped working all of a sudden," Mark explained. Mike took out a screwdriver and climbed onto a step ladder. "Let me check the wiring inside the panel. Sometimes, a loose wire can cause this." He unscrewed the panel and examined the wires carefully. "Looks like one of the wires got disconnected. I'll reattach it and secure it better." "So, is it an electrical issue?" Mark asked, curious. "Not really, just a minor connection problem. Nothing to worry about." After reconnecting the wire, Mike flipped the switch, and the fan started spinning. There you go. Good as new. That's a relief. We really need it working in this heat, Mark said, smiling. Now, let's check out that TV issue, Mike said, moving toward the entertainment center. Jake looked hopeful. I promise, I didn't press anything weird. Mike chuckled. Don't worry, kid. Let's see what's going on. He unplugged the TV, checked the power cord, and tested the outlet. The outlet is working fine. Let's try a different power cable. He swapped the cable with a spare one from his bag. The TV blinked to life instantly. That was it. The power cable was faulty, Mike concluded. Wow. I thought it was broken forever, Jake said, relieved. Always check the basics first. Sometimes, the simplest solution is the right one. Alright, that's 3 problems solved, Mike said, wiping his hands. You're amazing. How much do we owe you? Sarah asked. Let me add it up. The sink repair is $50, the fan fix is $40, and the power cable replacement is $20. That's $110 total. That's a fair price. We really appreciate your help, Mark said, handing over the cash. No problem at all. If you ever need anything else, just give me a call. We definitely will. Thanks again, Sarah said, shaking his hand. As Mike packed up his tools, Jake asked, "Do you fix gaming consoles too?" Mike laughed. I do. But let's hope you don't need my help too soon. With a wave, Mike left, leaving the family relieved and happy. Well, that was money well spent, Mark said, turning on the fan. Agreed. And now, we can finally relax, Sarah said, sitting down with a smile.